What is going on, guys? How are we all today? Now, today I wanted to discuss with you a little bit more about what it is that I actually do, what my specialty is, what my forte is, and what I can offer you guys, which is the most important thing. What sort of value can I offer you guys? Now, you hear that word value, it gets thrown around inside the internet online marketing game way too much. When I'm talking about value, I'm not talking about what you perceive as value. A lot of people watch a video and they think, man, I got so much value out of that, I'm going to watch another video and another video. There's no action. Where's the action that you get? Like, you take an action from what you're taught and then you get a result which gives you value, yeah? So that's what value really means to me and to this community that I'm building here. It's the result that you can get from what you can learn from me. Now, some of you may think that what I do may be a little bit on the self-development side of things, and I mean, it's not. I'll tell you why. Because self-development is non-quantifiable, yeah? So you can, like I just explained, you can watch so many videos and develop your mindset and develop this, develop that, but you can't actually measure any sort of tangible result out of self-development. Not really. So what I do is a little different. I teach actual real skills that can be put into play, and as a direct result of putting these skills into play, it will not only increase your social status, it will not only increase your status in the workplace or your status as a business owner, it will increase your back pocket. Your wallet will get fatter if you put these principles into play and action them correctly. Now, the self-development sort of space, the niche, is a $10 billion a year industry. And it's so huge because we all want to constantly better ourselves, yeah? So that's exactly where they want you to be in this industry. They want you to be in that headspace of, I'm not good enough yet. I'm not good enough yet. I need to keep developing. I need to keep developing. I can teach you skills that will make you good enough. It's all in here, guys. Everyone has it. You just need to get these skills that will give you that little bit of confidence, because confidence is the key here. These skills will give you an actual ability to exert that confidence in the real world, in the online world, anywhere you like, and actually get a tangible result. You can measure this stuff, yeah? Now, people, I believe people have lost the way that they communicate to technology and to programs. Everyone's out for that golden nugget, that next big, fantastic, exciting program that's going to automate everything for them. And they never have to speak to anyone ever again, and they're just going to continuously make money. It is a myth. This program does not exist. The industry is growing massive because everyone just keeps spending money on programs because we all want automation. Automation's great, don't get me wrong. Automation is fantastic. But you cannot not communicate and just make money. It's a myth. So people sit back and go, I bought this program, I spent thousands of dollars on it, I've done this course, I've done this, I've done that. I'm still broke. Why? Because we've evolved into this world of technology where we don't like to communicate verbally, we don't like to communicate on the phone, we don't like to communicate with our eyes, our faces, our body language anymore. We all just want to hide behind a computer keyboard. I'm sorry to say, guys, it's bullshit. You're not going to get rich doing that, and more than likely you're going to waste a ton of money and be in a worse situation. So I'll give you guys an example. ClickFunnels. We all know ClickFunnels. All us entrepreneurs know ClickFunnels, yeah? If you're inside the ClickFunnels group, which I'm betting most of you are, you'll see all the big time guys, the guys making the real money, always interacting, always jumping on calls, constantly communicating with people. And they're doing it in the right way. They're doing it with a great psychology. And that psychology behind all of that is, this guy can offer me money results. I'm going to pay him money, you know, like that tangible result that I'm talking about. And most of the time, you know, you're spending money on ClickFunnels, yeah. And you buy ClickFunnels. I know I did it, and I made nothing at first. I made nothing, you know, and sometimes I still struggle with ClickFunnels, you know, because it's only a tool. It's only a tool. It's not going to make you money. What's going to make you money is the communication. Like I said, look at the top dogs in ClickFunnels. They're constantly in a group. You'll see 30 posts from one dude in one day, and this dude's making like awesome money. He's helping people, he's offering value, he's communicating, he's jumping on Zoom calls. You know, this dude does 5 Zoom calls before you have breakfast. So this is what I'm getting at. This is not personal development, this is interpersonal skills. And we have started to lose these skills as a society, as a species, due to the fact that we all just want to rely on software. And everyone has these inside build-up anxieties. And it's just easier for me or you or anyone if we can hide behind a computer and just make money and fatten our back pocket. Unfortunately, guys, it doesn't work that way. You need to interact. Just think for a moment. If you're going to buy a course or a program, majority of the time you're going to scroll through hundreds of people interacting about that course or that program, talking about it. You might even ring someone. You might even want to speak to the person. What do they do the first time, like when you get on with a coach? We Zoom call you, yeah? So you want to have that interaction, that contact. You need to be able to do these things, guys. And you can measure your results with what I do, yeah? So all sorts of success, all sorts of any program that was created, any course that's out there, it all starts with one thought up here, one part of self-communication in your own mind, yeah? And then you take that self-communication, that thought, and you turn it into a definite. Once it's a definite, it can become an obsession, because this is what you need for success. You need to be obsessed, not with money, but with whatever it is that you chose, whatever field you chose to go into. It has to become an obsession. If it doesn't become an obsession, it wasn't right for you. I can help you with that as well. Once you've got that obsession, you then need determination. Absolute, rock solid, hardcore determination. And you need to have that fire in your belly, because it's gonna get hard. It's gonna be difficult. But if you have that determination and that obsession, you're already one step ahead. What do you do then? Where do you take that obsession and that determination? You need to have a solid plan. Solid plan. And these plans, they always come back to communication, yeah? To body language skills, to getting your message out there, getting your message across in the right way to make your sales or whatever it may be. They always come back to communication. So part of your action plan, I'll go as far as saying 90% of your action plan should be communication and 5% should be systems. That's no shit. If you can grasp this concept and allow me to help you with this, you guys, this is the key. This is the damn key. No bullshit, right? So once you've got that obsession, that plan, that determination, and you're ready to take action, you also need knowledge. I'd say probably knowledge comes before the action, yeah? So you need to get the knowledge, which is what I can help you with, yeah? I can help you guys with this knowledge that's getting lost in the ages. Real human interaction, communication, reading people's faces, body language, expressions. Outside of that, writing copy, all these things, they're all psychology. It's all communication. Then, after you have these things, obsession, plan, determination, knowledge, and action, then use software. Alright guys, I hope I explained a little bit more about what I do, what I can offer, and how it's going to benefit you. How it's going to give you a skill that no matter what industry, no matter what niche you want to go into, a skill with people, it's going to help you make sales and ultimately develop your back pocket, because that's what you want. You want that fatter wallet. That's why we're all here. That's why we're all entrepreneurs. As I finish, I'm going to tell you just one little story. I'm 36 years old now. When I was 19, when I was 17 actually, I moved to another state, just with a girlfriend on my own. Now, I was struck down with massive anxiety, crazy massive anxiety, and that's why I know so much about this stuff. That's why I know so much about human communication, interactions, and the psychology of it all. In the social space, in the workplace, in the entrepreneurial world, in the online world, in the offline world. I had no choice. I had to study this stuff or medicate with doctor drugs, and I was not about to do that. So I studied this stuff, I implemented this stuff. Within 2 years, now remember, I'm 17 at the time, I'm 36 now. Within 2 years, I was not only in a job, but I was promoted to the retail warehouse manager in that job. And I quickly outgrew that. And by the time I was 20 years old, right? By the time I was 20 years old, just implementing these skills, these interpersonal interactions with people in the workplace. By the time I was 20 years old, I was running a 5-man team in a very, very busy dispatch center. Shipping fashion. I was working in fashion and shipping fashion stuff overseas, working with international companies and all that jazz. By the time I was 21 years old, I had bought a block of land and built a damn house. Think about that for a minute. These skills, these interpersonal skills between people, allowed me at 21 years old to build a damn house, going back nearly 15 years, going back 15 years. So if I can do that at 21 years old, as a young guy living in a state who knows no one, and I learned some of these skills. Now remember, I've got 15 years of experience under my belt now, so I know I can help you. I know I can offer you value. I know I can improve your situation. But only if you're willing to work for it, work with me, understand the path is going to be long and hard. There is no shortcuts. There are no shortcuts. It's a myth that people sell you on to take your damn money. Work hard with me, guys, and we'll get there. I promise you that. Thank you. Thank you so much for listening. I know this has been quite a long video. I'll be back very soon, and I'm going to offer you guys some really awesome value moving forward. Talk soon. See you guys.